In the next few minutes, I'm going to give you an amazing tip that you can use instantly to gain confidence when you talk to anyone in any situation. As humans, we naturally have it in the back of our minds to care how people think about us. But the problem with that is we're not living for ourselves, we're living for others, and that's not right. What happens is when you're constantly caring what other people think about you, you put this unnecessary pressure on yourself to act a certain way or do certain things. So can not caring really help improve your confidence? Confidence is about knowing that you can accomplish whatever it is that you're working on or doing. And you're confident in your own abilities no matter what the outcome. But when you care so much about what other people think about you and their opinions, you start to give yourself self-doubt. And when you have that self-doubt, you start to second guess yourself. And then your mind starts to wander, and then you start experiencing a lower level of confidence. Now, I'm not talking about walking around being all arrogant and rude to people. No, not at all. You can maintain a level of confidence while also being nice and kind to people at the same time. Another part of not caring means you no longer have to hide any certain parts about you or certain areas that you feel are weaknesses. Being vulnerable gives you more power and more confidence, because no longer can people judge you for keeping things inside of you when now they're out in the open. And when they're out in the open, you can start to live your own life and be yourself and stop having to pretend to be somebody else just to please people. Another thing that's so important is when you stop caring, one thing that you have to realize is that you have to stop caring of the outcome as well. Because oftentimes when you're focused on the outcome or things, going perfectly, if you're out on a date or you're in a meeting and in a big negotiation, you start to act a certain way or do certain things that you wouldn't necessarily do. So when you start to overcome those fears, you start to become able to be yourself, and you start to become more relaxed and being able to have fun while you're doing whatever it is you're doing and be more in control. And when you're able to take that pressure off yourself, you feel like this weight is lifted off of you and you're able to do bigger and better things. Oftentimes we want to impress people so we can be accepted. But happiness does not come from other people, it comes from within yourself. And when you realize that, then you can gain this level of confidence to be able to accomplish anything, because no longer are you focused on other people and their thoughts or what you think are in their heads. You're focused on yourself and your actions. So caring about what other people think about you gives people too much control and too much permission to be able to control your emotions and your feelings. And nobody should ever have that much control over you. You know exactly what makes you happy and you know exactly what you want in this life. Other people's thoughts are from their own lives and from their own experiences, and they don't necessarily even relate to your own life. You always want to do your best. You always want to work your hardest. You always want to be kind to others. But at the same time, you need to focus on what you're doing, not what you think other people are thinking about you. Confidence is about feeling good inside of yourself, so then that way you can go out and tackle anything that you need to accomplish. So when you focus on what you're doing, what you can control, then you're giving yourself that chance to achieve greatness and success in this life. But when you're constantly caring about what other people think, then you're holding yourself back from achieving greatness. Because what you're doing then is you're forcing yourself to act a certain way, speak a certain way, do certain things just to please others. Always remember this, because at the end of the day, you can never control what other people say or think about you, but you can always control your thoughts and your actions. So stop trying to go out there and control people's thoughts, because it's impossible. You can't do it. And now you just need to focus on controlling your own thoughts and actions by going out there daily, continually doing the right things to get you to where you want to go. And then soon enough, you'll find yourself achieving all your goals and dreams. So to conclude, focus on you. Focus on what you're doing every single day to get you ahead in life. And stop worrying about what other people think or what other people say, because their thoughts are not your path. You know your path. You know exactly where you want to get to in life. You know exactly what you want to achieve in life. And that's the path you need to stay on, not some other person's path. So focus on your path, your life, your direction, what's good for you, what's good for your family, what's good for your friends, what's good for your own community, and take action every day to accomplish your dreams. I'll see you in the next video.